What's up, guys? It's me, Mr. Fuji, and who the hell is Fuji? Well, it's a guy that just happens to know Inevitable, who he asked me to do a commentary on his channel, and I said, why the hell not? I get to meet new people, they get to meet me, and also it's a good way, you know, to collab and all that jazz. I'm sure you've heard all that crap before. I mean, everyone has, and everyone acts like it's the new thing, but I'm gonna try and keep it real for you. We all know how this goes down. It's all for subs. Nah, I'm playing. But I'm gonna be dead up honest with you. A long time ago, he asked me when I was in an old clan to do some kind of commentary on his channel because he liked me, and I said, why not? But I never got around to it, so he asked me recently again, and I said why not, because I felt really bad that I didn't do it originally, and also, I mean, it's a good way, obviously, to get in touch with other people. So I hope you enjoy my face, so I thought that would make it a little bit more interesting. But today, I'm going to be talking about something that I guess is actually, you know what, before I talk about it, I'm just a little headed, you know what I'm saying, but before, what I'm talking about today happens to be about drinking alcohol, but what I am going to talk about before I talk about any of that, so you guys are going to have to calm your tits because I'm not going to talk about it yet, it has to do with the gameplay, and I'm going to pull up the stats real quick. Here we go, watch this. The stats on this gameplay, there are 54 kills in this gameplay, just letting you know. And not only that, not only are there 54 kills, but he goes on a 23 gun streak at 2 minutes and 45 seconds, which will be coming up momentarily. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And in the meantime, I'm going to be sitting here trying to figure out how the hell he got a gameplay, because I can't play Call of Duty. I mean, I used to, but apparently now I'm some balls, because every single time I go on Ghost, if I go positive, I'm rejoicing. However, him, on the other hand, if he doesn't get a Moab or a nuke or a chem strike, or whatever the hell it's called in this game, he's raging. But anyway, so now I'm actually going to talk. Watch this triple kill real quick. Woo! Sound like freaking SpongeBob or whatever. I mean, nice little kill right there. These enemies are so stupid, man. They're so stupid. Anyway, so 14, 15 years old. That is probably the best time if you're ever going to get piss-ass drunk or stoned or whatever. Do it then, because that is your freshman year. And I'm going to break it down real quick. Freshman year, you do absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Literally nothing. All you do is the same shit you did in 8th grade. And the only difference is you actually have to open a book and maybe look at it every now and then. Sophomore year, shit gets difficult, and you realize, oh my god, I actually have to try to do well in this game we call high school. So I'm gonna actually put my face in my book, but then you end up getting sidetracked masturbating online, and you get absolutely nothing done in the course of 3 hours. Then you stay up all night trying to cram, which doesn't work because you don't remember anything the next morning, and then you're sitting there and you tell yourself, oh, I'm gonna study at lunch, where you really don't. You just spend time with your friends and spend the last 5 minutes of lunch telling yourself, I'm screwed, and trying to figure out a way to skip. But sophomore year is bad. You don't usually do very well sophomore year. Junior year is the try-hard year, where you literally have no time to do anything else whatsoever, and you have to commit yourself to doing strictly not Call of Duty, I almost said Call of Duty. You have to strictly restrict yourself, to doing the books, doing everything. You got to try your best. You got to get really good grades, because the colleges, all those high and mighty people that you have to go see so you actually can get an education and get a job in this world, because rent is crazy high. Those are the people, that is the year that they look and see, oh, do I want this bitch to be in my college or not? And the thing is, that's just them letting you in. Then you still got to pay for the freaking college. Anyway, and then senior year, well, there are two routes you can take. You can take the try-hard route and continue off from junior year and get absolutely no sleep like you did in junior year, or you could go down the I don't give a shit course year, and since they don't look at senior year, you could just hang out, do whatever, not take as many classes, or take very few challenging classes, if any, and just chill and hang out with your friends, which is probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to take easy-ass classes for the freaking senior year. I don't give a shit. But anyway, that's my breakdown. Now I'm actually going to get into going drunk. Anyway, the reason why I broke that down for you is because I want to identify the years when you're allowed to get drunk and stoned. Freshman year and senior year. Let me tell you why. Freshman year, once again, you do nothing, so it's okay. I did a sport that took up 3 hours of every single day of my high school week, and I got stoned and I got drunk, and I was still okay, and I still got good grades. And you can't do it sophomore year. Don't do it sophomore year. That's a bad idea. But senior year, I would imagine you can do whatever the hell you want. So now that I've laid that out, this was freshman year. I was about 14 years old, and I was getting stoned and drunk with my friends. But this isn't a case of getting stoned. This was a case of we wanted to celebrate St. Patrick's Day a little bit early, if you know what I'm saying. But we were sitting around, we were trying to find a little bit of that alcohol. My friends had the ingenious idea, which every kid, it crosses their mind once at least, you know, once or twice in their life. Let's wait outside a liquor store for a guy to go in and they can buy us alcohol. Which never works because you always ask that guy who's a cop, right? It always happens. But, you know, personally, what I did was I have a few friends that actually know people, and I was hanging out with them, and they got this big-ass bottle of tequila and a few beers. Now, we were gonna mix all of the tequila into the beers, but we didn't have enough beers, and we didn't know what to do with tequila. However, I was here, me being never really shit-faced before, and I decided, tequila, I don't know what this is, fuck it, I don't know. I didn't really know it was tequila at the time. I really didn't know anything about alcohol at the time. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna chug this because it just looks like another liquor, right? I fucking chugged the tequila. Like, I don't know if you guys know anything about alcohol, but tequila is made for shots. If you can take a few shots of tequila, you're badass, you're hard, all right? That's good. However, if you drink a whole bottle, I don't even know what to call myself. I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just trying to figure out what went through my head. Because when I got home, and this is a whole journey I'll explain in a minute, getting home is a mission. So I was with my friends, and I finally told them, you know, I gotta go. Okay. But, of course, that wasn't an easy task, because first I had to figure out where they put my phone and they put my wallet, because apparently they had my phone in my wallet, which I have no idea how they got. I don't know if they took money or whatever. I couldn't figure out what happened, so I had to get my phone in my wallet. So I got my phone in my wallet, and then I started going home. But for some reason, my legs, they felt like I needed to run. So I said, fuck, I don't care. I'm drunk as a skunk. I don't know what to do. So I started running. I ran all the way home, which is over a mile away from where I was drinking with my friends. Middle of the night, I run all the way home, piss-ass drunk. Okay, had no idea what I was going. You know that when you play on video games at a very high settings on your computer and you look with your mouse left and right really, really fast, and all of a sudden when you're looking this way, if you look for a split second, your camera is still here because it's trying to keep up because it can't keep up the frame rate? That was my vision in the middle of the night, running down the side of the road, not really in the road, but on one of those, you know, just those sidewalks that runs adjacent to the road, running down a road where cars are coming constantly, and my vision is blurred. And I'm trying to run down this, I'm just, looking back on it, I was such a moron to do this, but it was so funny. I mean, I'm listening to dubstep music, like, with my phone, like, up to my ear, going like this. This was my face when I was running down, like, 270. I was going like this, with the phone in my head and everything like this. You think I'm lying? No, I'm not. It was really funny. That's kind of the reason I also did a face cam, so you guys could actually see what I'm talking about. So I get home, and I have no idea what I'm doing. This is literally what I did. So my fridge is over here, okay? And I come in the door, and I'm like, okay, I need to get to my fridge. So I run to my fridge, and I slip, and I literally battering ram my, I guess, let's see, if this is a counter, I battering ram my head into the counter that was right next to the fridge. And oh god, that was dumb. I hit my head and I fell on the ground, so I tried to get up. So I was like, okay, well, it looks like I cannot open the fridge. I am, you know, incapacitated. I cannot do that. So I thought, okay, why don't I lay down on the couch? So I went to the couch, which is, here's my door, here's the couch. Went to the couch, fell over the couch. Did a front flip onto the ground, landing on my neck. I don't know how I didn't kill myself doing this. But I finally got up, laid on the couch, and all of a sudden I closed my eyes, and have you ever had that feeling where your stomach just feels like it's churning and there's waves in it, you get really car sick? That was my head. If I closed my eyes, I felt like throwing up, but I just couldn't throw up. So finally I decided, you know what, enough is enough. I didn't play Call of Duty, which was a mistake. Play Call of Duty when you're drunk, kids. Because I know being stoned and playing Call of Duty is a hell of a good time. But playing drunk, I didn't get to do. I just went to my bed because I was so tired. This is a Saturday, all right? Now here's the problem, which I didn't think through. Saturday is the day before Sunday. Sunday is the day I go to church at 7 in the morning. So do the math, and you are looking at trying to go to church completely hungover. I got up, I was close to throwing up. My parents just said I could stay at home, and that was the end of that. I had no idea how I survived it, got away with it. I smelled like straight up liquor, according to my friends. Dumb idea. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay in the background. I hope you enjoyed me, Mr. Fuji. I'll see you guys over at my channel later.